let's move on to the game
that
of
happened today.
The Western Conference possible preview for the final. Denver Nuggets versus
Western final.
Versus OKC. Do you know what I'm saying? OKC was at home. Do you know what I'm saying? The battle between the MVPs. Do you know what I'm saying? SGA versus Luka Doncic. And
not Luka Doncic.
Luka Doncic. SGA versus Nikola Jokic.
Yeah.
Luka Doncic on mine, bro. My bad. What did you make of this game, man? Obviously, OKC came out on top.
Yeah.
Winning 127 to 103. But yeah, crazy game. What are you saying?
Bro, I think OKC didn't what they've been doing all season. You know what I'm saying? Just a all-round good team. Scoring in abundance, getting the right calls. And yeah, I think again, the way Jokic has been bubbling up the last couple of games, like had a historic night the other day, you know what I'm saying, getting 30, 22.
Playing 2K on 12-minute quarters, bro. 30, 20, and 20. Brother's moving like Wilt, fam. Do you know what I'm saying? But he wasn't moving like Wilt today.
No, he wasn't. He wasn't. He had an okay game. But I think the MVP, that's to be, you know, I'm sure the levels today, man. Do you know what I'm trying to say? He's the number 1 seed. And for both players, you know what I'm saying, it goes through them first, innit? Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Do you know what's crazy? I said Jokic didn't have a good game. He had 24 points, 13 rebounds, and 9 assists. And he was 10 of 23 from the field, which ain't great. 2 of 10 from field.
Listen, he's doing that in his sleep.
That's what I'm saying. That's the expectations we have of Jokic, because a game like this is a bad game for him.
100%.
You get what I'm saying? Ultimately, if you look at, you flip side onto SGA, he also had a good game, but he was still poor from 3, 2 of 11. But he shot overall 15 of 32, and he had 40 points.
For sure. Even on that note, so SGA has played 62 games. Jokic has played 58, and the only stat that SGA is beating him on is obviously averaging 32 points, 0.9, and Jokic has got rebounds per game just 12.9, and assist is 10.5.
Yeah, but naturally, he's going to have that more better.
For sure,
of his position
100%.
and how
the system, 100%. But which is even more crazy, yeah. So extra, yeah. So it says double doubles. Jokic has got 50 and 29 triple doubles, and obviously SGA has got no triple doubles and 5 double doubles. Just to put in perspective, but
what most matters, league position or those stats?
League position, and I think doing it in the best team. Do you know what I'm trying to say? For sure, man.
Facts. But you know what? My challenge is to SGA. Yeah, cool. I've seen this now. You've done this back-to-back regular seasons, innit? I'm not saying you're bad in the playoffs. I just want to see you elevate your team.
You don't want to fall into that James Harden. You know what I'm saying?
You don't want to fall into that, they can't get it done in the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? You're clearly the best team in the West, so that means you should clearly, for me now, you need to come out the West, OKC.
Yeah. But that's what they're saying. But they're all saying that if they was to buck the Lakers, bro, what are we saying?
I'm not going to lie. I fancy Lakers. I fancy Lakers just because
They've been there. Well, LeBron's been there, and then Luka obviously went to the finals last season.
Yeah, and I just don't feel like they have anyone to deal with LeBron. They have Lou Dort. That'll be on. He'll be on Doncic, but then LeBron. I know you have Jalen Williams. He's a good defense player, but I just don't see it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm happy to be wrong. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm happy to be wrong. I'll love to see Thunder in the finals. Do you know what I mean? And SGA versus whoever. Because I feel like I said, they've been the best team twice in the West. But they got to show it in the playoffs now. They have to. They have to win this West, bro. This is your time. Do you know what I mean? Go there, at least get to the finals, get experience, and then next year you have all the picks. You have cap space. Do what you need to do and make up.
If they don't make it, if they don't win the chip, should I say, do you reckon they should get KD?
I think they should be looking at him anyway. Why not? You know what I mean? You have the cap space. It's embarrassment to riches, bro. That's what you can say, bro. You ain't gonna say no to a 7-footer that can drop 30, pull up from 30.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Mid-range.
But another team
3-level.
shows from KD. Because apparently he's gone. Apparently he's gone. He's gone.
It is what it is, man.
Yeah.
We say another team for KD. What about like LeBron again? He's got another good team. Like it's just.
I'm just saying.
I
he's
know,
really
I know,
what I'm
but
saying?
it's just how the new modern NBA is, bro. Everyone's hopping teams. Everyone's looking for the next lick that they
But
can
one
get.
thing about KD, I don't think he's defo ring chasing. I think he's just trying to.
No, I feel like I don't think he's ring chasing. I just feel like he wants to be in the best situation
for him to. But bro, he's killing teams. He goes Brooklyn,
Nah,
and I'm not gonna lie.
he
You see,
ain't
when it
killing teams,
comes to Brooklyn,
it wasn't his fault.
when it was him and Kai, and they had Allen,
Yeah.
Levert, bro, it was amazing. They had
It
a great
was
team.
good with Harden as well. The reason why the whole Harden thing flopped was because of the whole COVID thing. It weren't basketball related. Do you know what I'm saying? That man had Kyrie out because he didn't want to take the vax. Like that, you can't blame stuff like that on KD. That's just a whole political thing, bro.
You know this? He went there, done like it didn't work out. He's in the Suns now, bro. Them men are drowning, bro.
They're drowning, but I said at the start of the season,
Yeah, I was high on them. I ain't going.
the Suns are not great. I've watched Bradley Beal when I used to be a Wizards fan, bro.
Man.
Do you know what I'm saying? Complete different player. I'm saying he can still be good as a third option, but there's an imbalance in that roster, bro.
For sure.
Do you know what I mean? You have KD, you have Booker, you have Bill. You didn't need Bill. All you needed around KD and Bill was a point guard, which was Tyus Jones, cool, but you needed role players. You need 3 and D guys.
Yeah.
Guys that are gonna get you stops, not guys that are gonna get you buckets. You got all the buckets in the world, bro, but you can't get stops. And that's ultimately why Suns are where they are, for the rest of the season, and they might not even make playoffs, bro.
Yeah, I think that.
You know what I'm saying? Right now, Suns are 11th, bro.
Yeah.
I think they're currently beating Dallas, so that'll be a thing for them. They'll probably get him because Dallas, you go from
They got 7 man.
Kyrie and AD, oh my gosh, you just traded now, we're going to be good this year, to having none of them. You got ACL and Kyrie, is he even re-signing next season? And then you have just AD left. That's not going to be enough. So life changes quick. Basketball changes quick.
And listen, the window to win championships is very small, bro.
Hands, the window, you can have a window just for 5 months, Hands, and then it's gone.
It's gone. And then you can have all the right pieces, and it's like injuries and like, the fine margins, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, even speaking of Dallas, they got Clay.
He's
We're not even speaking of Clay no more.
Bro,
You know what I'm
I
saying?
know
He couldn't
that
get
brother
minutes.
is heady right now.
Yeah, you went from wanting to play with Luka Doncic, now you're playing with no Doncic, no Kyrie, no AD, and there's a bunch of role players. You got
no
Dinwiddie.
Gafford.
Yeah, it's long. It's long, fam.
But Max Christie though, he going, you know what I'm saying?
He's gonna give you something,
He
but
gonna do a little something, but
again, you needed a bit more from that trade for me. You needed some picks in that trade.
for sure, man.
You know what I mean? But yeah, man, shout out the OKC. Do you know what I mean? They've got SGA, they got Jalen Williams, Chet Holmgren's back, Hartenstein still doing his thing. Luke Dort is, for me, up there with Defensive Player of the Years.
Yeah.
In terms of guarding the perimeter.
Yeah.
But it'll be interesting to see.
For sure. Just quickly before we wrap up, who's got the easier route to get to the finals?
Okay, so let's have a look now.
Cavs or OKC?
Okay, so Cavs or OK. Oh, Cavs or OKC. Oh, well, damn. That's a good question. Let me tell you why. All right, it comes down to this: are Bucks better than Denver Nuggets?
Yeah. Oh, are the Bucks? Oh, are the Bucks better
I'm
than
not
the
gonna
Nuggets?
lie. For the first time in a while, Hans, the East and West is pretty even.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? So like, let's say, look at the top
I feel like
teams.
it doesn't. I mean, it does matter because Game 7 is really important, but all the good teams are in like. You're gonna have to box someone really good.
Yeah, let's say the top 4 anyway. Cavs is a great team. Celtics, obviously, the best team in terms of player for player. You have New York Knicks. I'm not too high on.
I'm not sold on them.
Yeah, I'm not sold on them. I feel like they've had injuries as well. We don't know. Cat for me, he's too wishy-washy sometimes. You don't know what you're going to get from him. And then, obviously, Mitchell Robinson... Mikal Bridges ain't been the guy that they should have been.
Jalen Brunson still having a
100%. I'm not doubting Brunson, but when you look around,
he's supporting pieces and stuff.
OJ and Anunoby, Mikal, they got to be doing more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You want to win a championship.
3D guys, you know how they be, man.
But it needs to be more.
But
you know what I'm saying? And then you look
100.
at the Bucks. So that's a
The
4.
1-2 punch. You know what I'm saying? Dame.
Damon, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And listen, they're warm, but it's crazy because no one's really talking about them.
Yeah.
But they could, because who's really going to start that? The Greek freak,
obviously,
you know
they got Giannis. You can never doubt him.
Yeah,
and they
yeah,
made
yeah.
a trade of Kuzma,
For
get rid
sure.
of Middleton. So they do look a bit better. But then on the flip side of that,
Okay.
you look at OKC, who just beat Thunder, have got the best record in the league. No, they don't.
No,
they're tied.
no.
They're tied with Cavs pretty much, but one game off. And then you look at Lakers, who are now second seed. Who would have thought that? Do you know what I'm saying?
You know what? It will be harder to come out the West. Bro, there's
And then you
Golden
got
State.
Yeah, you got Denver Nuggets, you got Grizzlies.
Ah.
I'm a Rockets guy, but I'm not high on them. I'm not gonna lie. They're far too inconsistent.
I think
Jalen Green is not the guy
Yeah.
that he should be.
I think the biggest disappointment this year is definitely T-Wolves, though. I mean, the trades, but we said that trade
was
getting Randall's was a bit, you know what I'm saying? I feel like they're feeling the effects, man.
And he's been injured, and Rudy Gobert's been out of the team.
Windows, bro. I said it, bro.
So
Do you know what I'm trying to say?
You man goes from the final to not even being in contention now.
Mad.
I'm telling you, life comes at you fast in the NBA, bro.
For sure.
You think Premier League's a mad thing, bro? Trust me, basketball is a mad thing.
Nice, it's dark.
But I'd probably say West.
Yeah.
West is better overall, but the top four teams. It's like
It's tough.
It's hand in
If
hand.
the right teams go through that needs to go through, it's gonna be real hard.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? But you know it always comes down to, man, that home court advantage, man. So yeah, man.
Definitely. But it's gonna be interesting, man. We're gonna be
covering
here.
it,
Do you know what I'm saying?
you know what I'm
Covering it,
saying?
more motion, more episodes, whatever you wanna call it. You feel me?
But yeah, man.
But yeah,
the
that's
basketball.
NBA talk. Do you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That's all the topics out of the way. If you enjoyed this one, make sure you like, subscribe, follow up all the social media
on, man.
platforms. You feel me? TikTok, Insta, X.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? But
We there.
yeah, man.
Hey.
Motion
love
Sports.
that. Love.
My guy.